In this episode of Film Stock Reviews, I'm reviewing the 1995 sci-fi superhero action film. Yes, this is categorized as a superhero film, Judge Dredd. Judge Dredd stars Sylvester Stallone, Amanda Sante, and Diane Lane, and Max von Sydow, and it tells the story of Judge Dredd, who's based off of the comic book of the same name, and it takes place in Mega City 1 between the years of 2080 and 2139. Judge Dredd in 2139 is one of the most decorated street judges of all. They combine it where to combat crime in a way, the traditional justice system has been abolished and been replaced by the corpse or the court of judges, whose basically role combines police officer, judge, jury, and executioner. It's very interesting. The futuristic aspect of this movie is great. Just to see the flying cars, it has that Blade Runner feel to it, even though it's not a Blade Runner movie. I mean, the film is directed by Danny Cannon, and it kind of, in a way, depicts a dystopian world. And the thing about Judge Dredd is that he doesn't take off his helmet at all in the comic books. We don't know what his face looks like underneath. But this movie, for being Stallone, of course, he has to take off the helmet in order to do certain things. Now, he is framed for a murder that he did not commit by his brother or half-brother, I believe, played by Armando Sante, who is called Rico. Now, the aspect of the story goes into so many layers of the story of Judge Dredd about who he is. Does he have a family? Does he not have a family? Not only that, Rob Schneider's character as Fergie is pretty funny. He's the comic relief in this, and it's done really, really well. The film runs only 96 minutes long, and it came out June 30th, 1995. It had a budget of 85 to 90 million, and it grossed $113.5 million at the box office. The movie was a minor box office bomb, but after the release, it became a big cult following with the action and how certain things are done. And basically, he needs to stop his half-brother Rico in order to stop and take over Mega City 1 with so-called army of superhuman clones. So the clones, the aspect of the story, and was interesting at the time because futuristic clones weren't mentioned in many, many novels, TV shows, or movies. The movie is beautifully shot, but you know it's full on CGI, and just the aspect of the action is great. The comedy is perfectly timed with Rob Schneider, and it's fun to watch. The way Judge Dredd Stallone delivers his lines is just absolutely fun. He's like, "I am the law," or "Court's adjourned." It's just funny and comical at times, but it's done so well. The movie, I feel like, didn't get enough recognition as it should have, but in 2012, a reboot film just titled Dredd was done with Carl Urban playing Judge Dredd, which was a slightly better movie and much more in your face. This one was more, I want to say, the Batman Forever, and then Dredd in 2012 was more so The Dark Knight. That's how I would compare the two films. Judge Dredd, I enjoy it, and anytime it's on, I always watch it because it's really fun, and it's great performances by all the actors, and it's great. If you haven't seen it, I'm surprised you haven't at all. I don't know what you're waiting for. For me, Judge Dredd gets 4 out of 5 stars. Let me know in the comment section below what you thought about Judge Dredd. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What did you think of it? Did you like the aspect of the dystopian world that it's in 2080 or 2139? Did you like the actors? Who was your favorite character? Who was your least favorite character? Do you think this movie would have been better if Judge Dredd didn't take off his helmet? Or do you think that it was needed because Stallone had that big star power and actor pull to be, one of those actors who needs to take off the helmet to show his face? And let me know what rating you would give Judge Dredd. Let me know in the comment section below about all the questions I just asked. And I'll see you all in the next review video. And thank you for tuning in.